Yeah, what am I doing? Good. Hey, why does it say chat disconnected? Paul, you there, bro? I think you're breaking my live stream. Yo, yo. All right. I did sleep. Thank you for telling me to go to sleep. So apparently, Vegan Games was tired tonight. So good news is he streamed for 3 hours. Bad news is he streamed for 3 hours, but he's going to stream tomorrow, I think. And when my phone is fully charged, I'm going to do some YouTube making where you can watch me, where you can watch me stream, or not stream, but do videos. He was gaming. Paul, do you follow any YouTubers who are live right now? Because I'm going to go through live streams and I'm going to tell them to go vegan. There's 22 people in this stream. Should I tell them to go vegan?
The WWE has had 78 DQ finishes, and AEW has had 2. Go figure. 78. Like, that is crazy. Well, I wonder how many clean finishes there were in comparison to the 78. I bet you there's more DQs than actual clean finishes. Who's going to take the fight? That's a no-brainer. But we'll see what happens. But look, I'm going to agree with Nancy. I don't like it. Don't like the fight at all. I'm sorry, I just don't. Um, this is, nobody asked for this fight, man. Nobody. This is some odd, peculiar, obscure champion at cruiserweight, and I don't hear any of you guys say, none of you guys ever heard of this dude. Nobody asked for this fight, man. Copper? I mean, let's just be honest, man.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. And I mean, I know a lot of Canelo's fans.
You can't read it, but it says, "Is there any vegan boxers?"
And look, here's what I'm gonna say. Canelo is the cash cow, and we know that boxing is ran that way. He moves the needle. That's been proven already. So if he wants to move up and fight this guy, who's gonna stop him? Nobody. You know, he makes money wherever he goes. So he's gonna do whatever he wants, and people before he's not the only one to do that. Mayweather did it. De La Hoya did it. Sugar Ray Leonard has done things like this. Like he's not the first to do it. So um, it's just the way that boxing is. But also at the end of the day, I'm a paying customer. You know, and I can tell you this: on pay per view, I'm not fucking paying for it. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're gonna get my money. And I didn't even want to buy the Plant fight, but I ended up buying it. Um, but I'm just tired of paying for fights like this. Yeah. Fight some unknown guy that no one ever heard of. Like I don't like it. Yeah. And that's my reason for not liking the fight. There's other reasons too. Like this is gonna just add to the list of narratives against Canelo. That's all this is gonna do, guys. You know, they're gonna say, well, who the fuck is this guy? You know, he's a bum. You guys trashed when Tank moved up to fight Mario Barrios. He challenged himself to be great. I mean, look, the only difference here is that Barrios not a champion. He wasn't a champion. And they promoted that fight, and Tank won a 3-time world champion, which is bullshit. Okay? But at least this guy's got a legit belt at cruiserweight. That's really the only difference to me. He's just not good. I looked at some footage of this guy before we went live, and he's just not good. I'm sorry.
Can I say something?
Me?
So
I trust your
hear you.
judgment. I haven't seen it.
I just want to say this real quick.
Go ahead.
I don't think he's very good. And really, the only thing you have is Canelo's size. That's it. I think he's levels above this guy as far as skills. He's going to outbox the shit out of this dude. He's going to put on a clinic on this guy. Like, he's just not very good. I'm sorry, man. I mean, it is what it is, man.
Can I
Shout out
say
to
one more thing too?
Aaron P. It's really quick. Aaron P. Is there any vegan boxers? Are you guys vegan? Love. I am not vegan. I eat a lot of meat. Okay, I eat meat all day, every day. Burritos, carne asada. Okay, the whole nine. So I'm not a vegan. Any guys vegan? I'm the opposite of vegan. I eat meat every single meal. Every single meal I eat meat.
I'm not a big. I eat meat. It's like I'm not like a huge carnivore. I actually love me some veggie burgers, some falafel. I will eat, vegan. I do like the food.
Now, I do want to say this before I go to. I hear you, G Funky, but like, here's what we need to consider: it's 200 pounds. You know, heavyweights and cruiserweights don't look to the eye the way. I disagree. I do think that's a big deal. Like weight class exists for a reason. Like at some point, the most skilled motherfucker just isn't going to be able to make up for it with the size. At some point, but we just don't know if that's the threshold that he's going to reach. Where it's like, okay, you know what? Yeah, Canelo's outboxing the shit out of him, but he didn't do shit to him. This guy's some man a clean shot on him and knock him out, right? And not only that, there's another danger. Let's say he does go up in school, right? Let's say he does that.
Let me set up
There is somewhat of a
my
danger
YouTube
there. I mean, Roy Jones
video.
is not the same as when he moved up to fight John Ruiz and he moved back down. It wasn't the same, right?
I'll show you the
Even
props I
the shots
have.
landed to the shoulders and all that Roy Jones blocking
Yeah.
do some type of long-term damage, and so does going up in weight like that. Because like, in order for Canelo to compete with cruiserweights, he needs to add some muscle mass, right? And my question is, if he does that, will he ever be able to make super middleweight ever again? Or is he going to
And
just
I got
go
this.
straight to? Is he doing like what he did before, like Rocky Fielding back down to Jacobs, and then Fergulet?
So, this is a joking video. So, if you have addiction, please seek help. Because they're just looking out for you. So, they're just looking out for you, man. Anyway, let me start this video. I have an addiction. A real bad addiction. I don't have one. I don't have two. I don't have 3. I got 4 jars of peanuts. I'm gonna eat them all by myself. Not in one night though. But that's my addiction, man. So, like I said, don't. This is a laughing type of video. So if you got addiction, seek help. Anyway, peace. I love y'all. And good night.
Because I know you're gonna hate, you're gonna say you hate kids, Alex. You hate kids. No, I love you. Great kid.
I would do more donating, but I don't have that much money. But when I do, I'll definitely do what I just did. And I'll post reactions on my live stream. Tell me if you like that. I like it. Anyway, I feel like I get shit. I've been shitting all day. Diarrhea. I forgot to put channel update in the title.
Right now, small businesses get Spectrum Business Internet and phone free for 1 month. So the best value.
I hear voices. Every time that I sleep, I'm a dope boy. Out through the streets, I see dead people. Every day of the week, we some cold-blooded gangsters in the room for the real. I hear voices. Every time that I sleep, I'm a dope boy. Pussy, I hear voices. Every time that I sleep, I'm a dope boy. Go boy. All through the streets, I see dead people. Every day of the week, we some cold-blooded gangsters. Ain't no room for the weak. I hear voices. Every time that I sleep, I'm a dope boy. Go boy. All through the streets.
What other music do you listen to?
Every day of the week, we some cold-blooded gangsters. Ain't no room for the weak. Sacrifice to upgrade your life.
Side Triple G, because at least Triple G's fighting Murata next month. At least he's trying to unify. What is Charlo doing?
Understand there's some rules to this dope shit. Ain't no room for no hope shit. Pussy, I hear voices. Every time that I sleep.
You know the YouTuber called Officer Tatum? I follow him.
I hear voices. Every time that I sleep, I'm a dope boy.
I don't know if you can see it that good.
Streets, I see dead people. Every day of the week, we some cold-blooded gangsters. Ain't no room for the weak. Sacrifice to upgrade your life. You wanna live a paradise life. Visit Amber. I can die in plain sight. Red blood dripping all over my white tee. Headline saying that I died. I'm seen on the TV. Selling Betty, go to pay the bill. Screaming, fuck a deal. I got nobody to impress. Cause in my heart, I know I'm real. Homie saying that I can't. I don't care about how they feel. Cause ain't nobody gave me shit when I was starving for a meal. Be careful who you trust. Your best friend really is your enemy. They swinging.
So did Dan Bilzerian make his money on poker? He says he does. Any of your poker people talk about him? Here's Itchy Bro. I'm gonna cover you for a second. I gotta itch my ear, bro. All right. Good night, Paul. I don't know if you can still hear me though. Good night, bro.
For on my live stream. See if anyone is back. It'll just wait a sec. Usually I start with this. Usually I start with that screen. Hey, Race Lover, Metalhead, how's it going? Internet connection, guys. It totally went away.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. Fun to drive up here in the Hollywood Hills. But you know what I like a lot more than materialistic things? Knowledge. In fact, I'm a lot more proud of these 7 new bookshelves that I had to get installed to hold 2,000 new books that I bought. It's like the billionaire Warren Buffett says, the more you learn, the more you earn. Now, maybe you've seen my TEDx talk where I talk about how I read a book a day. You know, I read a book a day not to show off. It's, again, about the knowledge. In fact, the real reason I keep this Lamborghini here is that it's a reminder that dreams are still possible, because it wasn't that long ago that I was in a little town across the country sleeping on a couch in a mobile home with only $47 in my bank account. I didn't have a college degree. I had no opportunities. But you know what? Something happened that changed my life. I bumped into a mentor and another mentor and a few more mentors. I found 5 mentors, and they showed me what they did to become multimillionaires. Again, it's not just about money. It's about the good life, health, wealth, love, and happiness. And so I recorded a little video. It's actually on my website. You can click here on this video, and it'll take you to my website where I share 3 things that they taught me. 3 things that you can implement today, no matter where you are. Now, this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. You know, like they say, if things sound too good to be true, they are too good to be true. I'm not promising you that tomorrow you're going to be able to go out and buy a Lamborghini. But what I am telling you is it can happen faster than you think if you know the proven steps. So I record a little 2-minute video on my website. Like I said, now it's not the most professional. I just shot it here with my iPhone, but it's real. Nobody can argue. This is my true story. And I'm going to give you the 3 most important things you can do today. So click the link, go there. It's completely free to watch it. It's just a couple minutes. Invest in yourself. Always be curious. Don't be a cynic. Okay? People see videos like this and they say, oh, that's not real. That's for somebody else. Don't listen. Don't listen. Be an optimist. Like Conrad Hilton, the man who started Hilton Hotel, he said that when he's 15 years old, he read a book by Helen Keller. And that book changed his life. Books can change your life. And in that book, Helen Keller said optimism. So if you're a cynic, if you're a pessimist, you don't need to click here. Don't worry about it. I don't need to talk to everybody. But if you're somebody who knows that there's something better, because the dream is possible. You know, for some of you watching, it's not necessarily a Lamborghini. Maybe it's a new job, a new opportunity, starting your own company. Maybe it's a new lifestyle without so much stress, traveling the world, doing those things that you know you're destined to do. You can't do those unless you understand finances. Money, I don't call it money anymore. I call it fuel units. You must have enough fuel units to live out your dream and to live out your destiny. So I'll see you on my website. It's a quick video, and you'll see there, absolutely free. So just click this video, and you'll be taken there in a second. And I'm excited to share. It's amazing stuff. You'll see, not because of anything of me, but because I've been fortunate enough to learn from mentors many years ahead, not just in books like these, although I love books, but also real in-person mentors. So let me share with you these 3 tips that have made all the difference in my life. They're practical. You can do them today. You can start on them today. All right? See you there on my site.
With oil like that, the USA is going to come knocking on your door, my guy. That was a joke. Today we're talking about these guys. The industry gets enraged about these guys all the time because this really isn't fitness or even bodybuilding, even though the general public sees it as that. These guys site inject Synthol or similar oils into their muscle. It gives this bloated balloon look. It's not aesthetic. Where's the proportions? To the general public, they think, oh, it's steroids. No, Karen, it's oil. Synthol provides you no strength or performance boost. It's solely cosmetic. It takes real hard work in the gym and kitchen in order to put on size. It takes years. Not only is this a slap in the face for bodybuilders, it's tainting people's perceptions of what actual bodybuilders are. Synthol has no medical uses, often used in the deltoids, traps, calves, and even chest, all to increase cosmetic look of muscle size. It's injected deep into muscle tissue, and where it gets real dangerous is if it's injected into a vein or artery. Having this in your body can lead to long-term muscle fibrosis. This is a very painful condition, but there's even more: nerve damage, heart attack, stroke, infections. This just doesn't seem worth it. I actually think this whole situation with these guys is kind of sad, because in the interviews, they say they might need amputation, but they still do it. Are they doing this for clout, or do they have some form of body dysmorphia? Maybe they're not educated, try it once and form some sort of addiction. Almost like some people get addicted to plastic surgery. In pro bodybuilding, it's often used to balance out symmetry. They don't go extreme with it, but sometimes you can see it. And it's all speculations on who uses and how much. I can understand why they might do this, because they want that edge, but I personally wouldn't. But there's a lesson here. There is no safe or easy way to get ridiculously big quick. There's always some form of catch, and you're often playing with your health. Synthol or steroids, there are side effects. I feel for these guys because it just seems like they'll keep doing it despite what happens to their bodies. If you or someone you know is considering Synthol, I urge you not to. Building a balanced and aesthetic physique takes years of hard work. That's why a lot of us take offense to this. I hope this answered any of your questions. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you next time.
Is her. Oh, what is this? Me think it's possible to be addicted to a smell. Ah!
What?
Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys something. Let me know what you guys think.
What? Yo, that's
I'm gonna kill you. I promise you that. If I see your face again, stitches won't fix what I did to you. Okay? But I'm gonna kill you.
Oh! I understand.
I mean, to get pregnant?
I didn't know.
What? You just come in girls without even asking? Like, jeez.
Holy shit! I'm just coming your sister.
How's it going, everybody? Anthony Bantino here, announcing the next X Games competition here at Twitch Live. I know, very excited, love to follow here. First, let's focus on the action. And it looks like she's going to smile and laugh lightheartedly, but then it's actually very close to them. Because both legs will happen. Below your mind, she's going to raise her head. I think she's going to stop her ass. She's on the circle time. Lead Jedi. I've never seen sports Twitch game because you're
What will this do for this pit program?
What does this mean?
Yeah, what does this mean for you guys?
I mean, it won't mean anything if we don't handle business these next couple of weeks. So, I mean, we're really going to enjoy this one. I'm going to go have a call and then we'll get ready for Miami.
You hardly see a quarterback this dirty after a win. How's your body feeling? How's your body feeling?
Never better. Best I've ever felt. Yeah, good.
All right, congrats on the win.
Thanks, Mom.
And the point he made is key.
I find it insane. I just feel like adults should be allowed to do what they want. As long as they take responsibility for their own actions afterwards. If a woman wants to go around sleeping with 1,000 chats, that's absolutely fine. As long as she practices safe sex. And if she does get pregnant, she acts responsibly about it. And, you know, she gets regular tests and condoms and whatever. And it's pregnancy, I don't think it's an issue. That's really cool.
She doesn't see why it's an issue.
But lately, there's been talk about impeachment. Hopefully, you know, Trump will not get impeached. He's controlled. So, lose. Democrats and Republicans are controlled. If Trump wasn't controlled, he would have already been assassinated. I want to look at my belly, bro. Anyway, just thought I'd stream for a bit. I'll give you like 30 minutes. Hopefully people watch it. Better streams are coming. Once I get the computer, I can play games every day and all night. Anyway, good night, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you, the Bed Pill, for joining. Thank you, Paul, for joining. I love you guys. Good night.